What is up, friends, faithful viewers of Opinions Mostly? Welcome to another installment, all right? First off, sitting directly across from me, the one and only Joe Rich Boy Scullery. Joe, what the hell is that thing you got there?
Well, we got the corgi here with the ball in his hand, ball in his mouth. I can shoot it across the room. It's great.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's not working right now.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Should have tested this before we started.
What the hell's that other thing?
Oh yeah, this is a stretch cord, so we can make him super long like a little wiener dog. Or we can chonk him up, compress him. Now he's a chonker, man.
Hey, tell me you're gay.
Hanging out, doing his thing now. Huh?
Tell me you're gay without telling me you're gay.
Hi, my name's Nicholas Hertz.
Oh my god, unfucking real.
Hey, you brought that.
You know, it's good. It's good to be back doing some. Oh, hey, there you go. Nice shot. All right, all right. We should set up a little course and see if you can like make the ball in there later.
I like it.
Anyways, I'll say it was good to be back. Sorry we missed last week's episode. Had a few personal things to attend to.
Yeah, Nick was busier than shit last week and wouldn't call me.
Well, my grandmother passed away, so yeah, I guess I was pretty busy, Joe. Thanks for that.
Yeah.
After a long battle with dementia, so that's just what it is. At least she's not suffering. Anyways, let's get into some football here, so we're not so depressing.
I was gonna do a solo show, but I couldn't get a guest star. I couldn't lock down a guest star, unfortunately.
So what happened?
Scott Hand. I'm calling out Scott Hand too. He's
dude,
supposed to be the guest star.
What did he play? Like wide receiver in high school? Oh, man,
he didn't play high school. He didn't play football in high school at all.
Oh, he played soccer.
He played more football than he did.
Oh, jeez, that's embarrassing. Well, no wonder why he's a Vikings fan. Just like the rest of his team, they can't play. So,
we'll get to that here in a moment.
Unreal. All right. Well, let's just do a little bit of recap in here since we had the NFC divisional playoffs.
Jump in, baby.
In the AFCs. Saturday, January 21st, we had the Jaguars and the Chiefs, baby. I heard a rumor, Joe, that you think the Jaguars are hot shit and they're going to be dangerous next year. Is that true?
That is correct. We're talking about a turd at 98 degrees Fahrenheit, ready to propel into the playoff landscape of the National Football League.
That is the Super Bowl. The turd in the Super Bowl.
That is correct. I think Trevor Lawrence, first off, you got to give a lot of credit to the Jaguars. I mean, that game was a lot closer than I think anyone thought it was. And I think you and I talked offline. I said I was taking the points. Good thing I didn't.
You were not taking the points. I took the points, which hit, obviously. I mean, 10.5.
Yeah.
I
was completely shocked, dude. Jags play their asses off. I mean, you can see development from year 1 to year 2 with Trevor Lawrence as well. And I think he only got better this entire season. Jaguars are going to be a free agent destination this offseason, I believe.
Yeah, I knew that was going to happen, dude. I had a feeling. I think the Jaguars will be more dangerous than – well, actually, before I move on, hold on. Let's talk about what happened to Patrick Mahomes in that game.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously he's got the high ankle sprain, right?
Mm-hmm.
He came back and he wasn't playing 100%, which messed up one of my parlays because he only needed 5 more passing yards, and the guy was out the whole second quarter. So I was like, oh great. So anyways, fell just short. What is high ankle sprain? How much do you think it's going to affect him? I mean, they're not really saying too much about it.
They're not going to either, man.
Yeah,
they're going to hold their cards close to their chest on this one. Well, I was watching Pat McAfee today, and the great, in-depth sports coverage that Pat McAfee does in the reporting that they do. They looked at Patrick Mahomes's daily interview he did on yesterday. And they just zeroed in on the foot. They watched when he took one step down off of the podium. They're like, how does it look? Is he being conservative, not putting weight on it, or
right? Analyzing it, yeah.
The in-depth, breaking it down, step by step by step, toe by toe. They were breaking this down, man.
So
I'll tell you what. There was some practice footage release of the team warming up, doing calisthenics, going up and down the fields, getting loose, and Patty Mahomes was doing just fine. He was running with the team. It didn't appear he was limping at all.
I heard that was footage from like a year ago.
Andy Reid did
For
look a little slimmer, so who knows? No.
covering that shit up, you know.
In theory, this is supposed to be like a legitimate injury, and Shannon Sharp was talking about like he's had that exact injury. It's on his planting foot as well. Um, I think if anything, it just lowers his ability to make the Superman heroic plays that we're accustomed to seeing Patty Mahomes play when he scrambles.
So, I'm just gonna ask. We can talk about it more in detail. You taking the Chiefs then?
I'm taking the Bengals, but
Yeah, of course
for
you
other
are. I knew
reasons.
you were.
For other reasons, but
All
I think
right,
I think we'll have at least a 90% Patrick Mahomes, and a 90% Patrick Mahomes is still top 3% quarterback play in the National Football League.
fair enough. All right, the Giants. What do you think their future looks like next year?
Look, I mean, the Giants got someone that no one else wants, Daniel Jones. So what this means, in my opinion, is I think the Giants are definitely going to re-up on Danny Jones, Danny Dimes. Oh,
Hmm.
Daniel fucking Dimes, man.
Oh my gosh.
I might buy a Daniel Jones
No,
jersey.
you're not.
Man,
Do
I
not
am
do that.
sold on this guy, man.
Dude, shut up. Oh
I
my
am completely
God.
sold on him. Look, I
You
think
sound
I
like
think
an
he's going to
idiot.
sign. I think the Giants are going to re-sign him to like a 4 or 5 year deal. I don't think he's going to be breaking the bank at all. I think you and I both know he's not a top 10 quarterback. Uh,
Mm,
there could be an argument made top 15.
no.
I think he'll probably get around 30 mil a year, maybe. Like I said, he's not going to break the quarterback bank and reset the quarterback market like Lamar Jackson will be this offseason. A little
Yeah,
later.
well, yeah. That's. I can't wait for that. I'm interested.
Mm-hmm.
But go ahead.
They will re-sign Saquon Barkley. They're going to keep their offensive line intact, and they just got to add more skill players on the outside. The Giants are starting to turn back into a formidable team under what's the head coach's name again? Come on, brother.
No, I don't. We don't even pay attention to the Giants. You know why? Because the Giants suck. Yeah, my hot take is that the Giants are going to be worse next year than they are than they. I
Really?
mean, they were good this year, but I think they're just going to be on a downhill from
Brian
here on
Dable.
out.
I think Brian Dable is building a culture in New York there that people are buying into, both players and staff wise, and people internally in the organization. And you see the progression that Daniel Jones did this season, and you
Mm.
see how what's his name, Josh Allen fell off a little bit. I think this is I completely think that's Dable's doing entirely.
I'm listening to you. I'm sorry. I realized I forgot to put in my Shark Chomp bet of the week,
Oh,
so I'm multitasking.
oh man, okay. I like it. I like it. I
Yeah.
like it. Um,
Um.
you look
Go
at
ahead.
you look at um I forgot his name, the head coach of the Giants, Mike Vrabel.
Gable.
Thank you. Yeah, I think that people are attracted to cultures like that. Similar to Dan Campbell in Detroit and your boy in Tennessee. What's his name? The head coach of the Titans. These
Vrabel.
Vrabel. Thank you. There you go. I think players are attracted to the cultures that these type of individuals put into the locker room and the organization, and you bring players there. And I think that definitely outside of star power, uh, market size, I think just the culture and the type of people that those head coaches are, it brings people to the team
Hmm.
in free agency at least. Like people want to go there and play. They want to play for him. They want to play for those guys.
Yeah. I mean, I don't. I don't like the Giants at all. I don't like their fan base. I don't like the way that they play offense. I think Saquon is overrated because he's he's either really hot or really cold. Okay. There's no like
Yes or no?
consistency there.
He's yes and
Yeah.
he's no. He's in and he's
Yeah.
out.
So I mean, yeah, if you want to play for like a coach or whatever, that's great. But if that's your only attraction to them, like you said, Daniel Jones, you're in love with Daniel Jones,
Danny
whatever,
Times, man. Whew.
whatever. But he's not doing anything phenomenal stat wise.
He's not, but he gets the job done. TCOB.
So he's a game manager. Yeah.
Better than the game manager, I think.
Well, would you
But
would you rather have him or Brock Purdy as your game manager?
yeah, there's an argument to be made. Like I said,
Hmm.
Daniel Jones is not a top 10 quarterback. He could be top 15 in the NFL. Certainly an argument that could be made
Well,
for.
where you putting Brock though?
I need a more.
You need
I
more
need a
games than
larger
a few.
sample size. He's done a
Hmm.
hell of a job, though. Don't take anything away from him.
Well, I wanted to talk about him a little bit because
I don't.
oh, you don't. What, you a hater, dude? Obviously, he's getting it done in the playoffs, but here's the problem. He played against Dallas, right? Low scoring game, 19-12 was the final score. They won, obviously, but he was 19 for 29. 214 yards, no touchdowns, no interceptions,
Mhm.
and was sacked twice. Okay. Those aren't fantastic stats. All right.
Well, let's put into reference the defense that they were playing against in Dallas. That defense did a hell of a job on Sunday night or
But
on Sunday.
that's
Excuse me, hell of a job playing on that Dallas defense did. They did everything they were supposed to try and win that game.
that's also though what I'm saying is like he's not I don't think he's going to be super impressive, like over the top impressive. He's a game manager at the
Right
end of
now,
the
he's
day,
a game
right?
manager, absolutely, and he's
Yeah,
a game manager in the best offensive situation possible. Outside of Sean
exactly.
McVay's, when Sean McVay has fully healthy players.
Exactly. Okay, shut up. But that's what I'm saying is like that it speaks more to him and his abilities or his lack of abilities. Having Kittle, McCaffrey,
Debo,
uh, yeah, Debo,
what?
and even that Ayuk guy.
What?
Yeah, it's so
The defense, what? Osa,
so.
what? You know,
Okay, so this is my point though. It's like they still should have. It shouldn't have been that close of a game with Dallas having all those weapons and stuff.
yeah, but
Dallas's defense.
playoffs, though, Nick. Playoffs are another story, man. Playoffs are just a different animal. Look at Miami almost beating Buffalo in Buffalo.
Well, I mean, Buffalo sucks.
The
Everyone
third
knows it. So
string, yeah, with the third string.
I want to talk about that. Buffalo was the biggest fraud of the whole entire football year.
Not Minnesota.
No,
Not Minnesota.
because we already knew Minnesota was going to do what they were going to do. That's not a fraud. They tried to be fraudulent, but
Oh, this brings me to this point too. I think with Dak Prescott, I think he's officially Kirk Cousins.
yeah.
He is officially Kirk Cousins. Think about it, man.
Where's
He,
that meme where he like transforms into like Kirk Cousins? That's what we need.
he statistically he plays the same type of football that Kirk Cousins does. He can give you the numbers, he can give you the stat lines here and there, but then as high up as he goes, he drops down. As
Yeah.
bad, as badly as high as he goes, he drops as low as he goes.
Yeah, he's like Tesla stock recently.
Yeah, it's like Tesla stock recently. Absolutely, man. I gotta update my stuff
Yeah.
on Robinhood too, man. Remember that.
Yeah, yeah, Dak is I overrated, bro. Overrated. But you see, I love all the Cowboys fans. Like they're like burning his jerseys and smashing TVs. Bunch of
Destroying the
idiots.
TVs.
Bunch of idiots, dude. Just complete garbage.
It's like you're paying for a Ferrari, but it performs like a Honda Civic. You know,
Hey, Honda Civics are reliable as hell. But
what do you think the Giant? I know, but but when you're paying money and you're expecting a Ferrari or a Lamborghini and you're getting the output and performance of a Honda Civic,
yeah, no, I get your analogy.
we're talking about the standard Honda Civic, not the sport. The
The
sport
standard.
move a little bit.
The standard. Oh, speaking of New York teams, wait. Nathaniel Hackett. Welcome to the Jets, bro. Offensive coordinator.
Jets.
So obviously he's back where he kind of belongs, right? In the offensive coordinator role. Is this going to improve the Jets' offense next year?
I
Or
think the
just
Jets
destroy
are
them?
stealing a page out of the Broncos playbook here in the offseason hiring process. You know, they're like, "Hey, Rodgers, you
Is
know,
that what you think?
we're hiring your guy here. You know, we're hiring your boy."
Here, so if this happens, which I don't see him going to the Jets, if I'm being completely honest. But think about it. He'd be pulling a Brett Favre too, and
Oh, I know.
they're like the same people.
They are, and then the blur becomes even more of Brett Favre
Yeah,
and Rodgers being the same kind of player, man.
it fits the
Oh,
narrative. You know what I mean?
well, look, here's the thing, though. I mean, get up all week. Greeny has been pleading to Rodgers, come to the Jet. I will give you my house to live in. You can live in my penthouse on the 28th.
He doesn't need that. He buys his own twice as big
Oh, I know. I'm just saying
penthouse.
that's how desperate Greeny is for
Uh,
on the Jets. Look, I mean, I think that'd be a good fit, at least for the short term. For 2 to 3 years, as long as
yeah,
you know
but
that Rodgers is going to give you 2 to 3 years.
he's
I
not
think
going to
people
do
will
a
figure out
short-term
the
thing.
Jets are in win now mode. We saw what happened with the Patriots. They are tanking. They're just trash. There are a lot of question marks with the Dolphins. And
I just
two,
don't see it.
quarterback situation. Tom Brady, is he coming there? Maybe it's Derek Carr. Maybe it's Derek Carr that goes to the Jets. Who knows? But then
Yeah,
also, the Bills are showing their cracks. The Bills have no offensive identity. They have Josh Allen, and they just rely. They just rely on his Hulkalian Hulkalian effort. Did I say it right?
oh, like the Hulk or like
Yeah.
Hercules?
A
Which one are you
Herculean
going for?
effort. Thank you. I'm sorry. Getting my two macho, roided out guys mixed up. The Herculean effort of Josh Allen just propels him forward to win the ball games. You can see the cracks in the offense. You can see that they have basically average run game. Offensive
Yeah.
line is average. Defense lets plays happen. They have
Well,
no. They don't have an
I think
identity.
I think their run games only average because Josh Allen takes a lot of that on himself, and it's
Oh yeah, I meant
predictable.
more just a running back room though in general.
Yeah, I know, but Singletary is not a bad running back. He
It's
just
not
gets
bad, but
he only
I
gets the
mean, are you
ball like
taking him over
less.
Derrick Henry
No, but he gets
are
the
you
ball
taking
less
him
than
over
10
Saquon Barkley?
times. He gets the ball less than 10 times a game. So how
Are
is he
you
supposed to
taking
get
him over
better?
Saquon Barkley?
Obviously not. Actually, you know what? I'm going to pull up their stats because I guarantee you they're pretty damn close. There's just been a handful of games that Saquon has had fantastic games, but there's also been a lot of shit games. On average,
The fact that we're having this whole argument right now about the Jets and the lack of playmakers they
mm,
have outside Josh Allen shows that with a good defense in the Jets, and you saw the Dolphins push the uh the Dolphins created turnovers, you know, on the
yeah,
road in the wild card round. They created turnovers. And the
but
Jets have a top 10 defense right now, and they're going to only retool and get better next year. I think
I know, but
you
you
pull
saying
Rodgers.
Rodgers going there, no, that's some bullshit. That's like,
If you can pull the trigger and get Rodgers and give like two first rounders and 2 seconds, I think you do that. I think you pull the trigger if you're the Jets.
yeah, I don't see that happening. You're entitled to your opinion. It's wrong, but I mean, it's your opinion. If anything, he's gonna go. Why would he not go to the Raiders? Because they have more solid core on offense, and he has Devontae.
Follow Devontae Adams.
Yeah, he doesn't need. That's exactly like that was his guy. Why would he need to go to the Jets and start
Well,
all new?
allegedly
Yeah,
Tom
you got
Brady's going to be
Nathaniel
in.
Hackett, but that doesn't. That's not
Well,
enough.
allegedly Tom Brady's going to be in Vegas.
You think? You think that's what's gonna happen?
I don't. I have no fucking clue. I mean, I have the IQ of a goldfish when it comes to this stuff. You know, I literally don't know who's going where. Is Lamar even sticking around in Baltimore? Because
Yeah.
I could
Is he
see,
even a? Is he
I
even
could
a
see the
real
Jets
person?
trading for him. I could see the Ravens sending him out to Miami.
Is he even a real person? That's my
Yeah,
question. All
there's
right, hold
so
on.
many
Let's see here.
questions, man.
So look at this. Look at this. Let me put it to you this way. I just had it.
Share your
When we're
screen.
talking about Saquon, all
Share your
right.
screen.
Huh? No, too much work. He has 295 carries. Okay, that's 300 carries. Let's just round it up. 10 touchdowns, 1,312 yards. You got that? All right.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Singletary, he has 177, which if we were rounding to the nearest quarter, it'd be 175, right? So, you know, not even like quite a little more. Well, quite. How do I phrase this? Much fewer attempts. All right, 5 touchdowns, which is half the touchdowns, and 819 yards. So he's only still 500, 600 yards behind. If he got as many carries, another 100, you could split that up. He'd be right behind Saquon, and it'd be more consistent.
I mean, we're just pulling hairs, you know.
I mean, yeah, but isn't that what we're here for? Pull hairs. Yeah.
Pull hairs, take names. No
Cause
question about it.
controversy.
What's that?
Cause controversy.
Cause controversy, man.
People actually thought that, like, I wasn't a Josh Jacobs fan and that I thought he was the worst running back in the NFL. It's just controversy. I'm just stirring the pot.
He was all right, Josh Jacobs.
Well, he got like the most rushing yards, blah, blah, blah. Dude, shut the fuck up.
I
No
can't
one
wait till
cares.
Josh Jacobs runs over the Packers defense, and we'll be saying, "No, we'll have."
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure. Um, all right. Anyways, way off track. We're just getting
Oh, okay.
distracted. We're a little rusty. We took that week off, and it's just I'm rusty. All right. We're talking about Nathaniel. Yep, done that. Brock Purdy. All right. Your man of the well, postseason, I should say. The one and only Joe the Iceman Burrow.
Oh, dude, ice in his vein.
Joey
Second
Ice.
coming of Tom Brady. Bengals are going to be the team to go through in the AFC, in my opinion. They're going to take the spot of Kansas City.
So you're taking Cincinnati, obviously, like over.
Cincinnati is going to the Kansas City Invitational that Kansas City has every year for the AFC Championship game, and yeah, I think they're going to run through them for the second time in a row on the road at the Kansas City Invitational. It's been the Kansas City Invitational for the last 5 years. All right,
Interesting. A hot take
so
right there.
I think
You think that it has anything to do with Mahomes's high sprain
well, I think
injury?
it definitely factors in, but
Mhm.
I think it's more about just the statistics here. The Bengals are playing the Bengals play their best football for some reason when they're going against the best teams in the National Football League. All right, calendar year, or well, I can't really say calendar year anymore, but they've beaten Kansas City 3 times in a row at full strength on both sides of the ball for both teams.
Mm.
I think Joey Burrow feels no fear, sees no fear. He probably just sleeps with it in his bed every single night. He probably takes a shower with the fear and washes his back as well while he's in the shower.
Oh my
No
gosh.
question about it. He does not shy away from anything. And I think with the confidence of them coming off of a Super Bowl appearance last year and them still being this good with the time that he missed in the beginning of the season, with getting his esophagus removed and getting back into game shape. Ooh, man, I mean, it's hard to bet.
Bro,
It's hard to bet
you
against
need a Burrow jersey then.
Uh, Shit, man. I mean, Cincinnati, we talked about the Jaguars being a destination place for football in the offseason with Trevor Lawrence. Cincy, if it isn't already, it's going to be now.
The only thing that scares me about what you said is that I don't feel like Mahomes is just gonna lie down no matter like how like
I don't disagree.
and the Arrowhead, anything's possible, and it's the loudest stadium in the NFL. I mean, that's terrifying.
I don't know. I think SoFi is pretty loud too, man.
No, you just wish it was.
Well, it is. It's
Calm
it's,
down.
it's loud because the opposing team fan have more people there than us.
Oh, that's funny.
Kansas City is loud, but I mean, I don't think Joey Burrow is
And
gonna.
they're not gonna keep letting history repeat itself, where they just get wrecked by the Bengals. You got
I
something's got to
understand.
change.
I understand. I'm
Okay.
still taking the Bengals. You'll be hard pressed to tell me otherwise.
I mean, I think I actually have to agree with you on this one. So I kind of see the
The
Bengals
line is
pulling this
one
off
point for
again.
the Bengals, so Vegas.
Yeah.
And like I said, the high ankle sprain. I mean, it doesn't matter how Patty Mahomes is looking when he's running around, in
Yeah.
practice and shit. I mean, it still has to be. It still has to
It's
be.
still there. Yeah, it's not healed or anything. I mean, it's been less than a week. And if he gets tackled wrong again, re-injures it,
Mhm.
it's over. Like that's
This is
it.
the
That's the
same.
end of the
This
game.
is the same injury that Cooper Cup was placed on IR for essentially this season. It's a high ankle sprain.
Yeah.
Obviously,
Yeah,
a lot more severe for him than Patty Mahomeboy, but
and that screwed a lot of people.
an injury is still an injury. Yeah, exactly.
All right, so I think we
Injury is
can
still an
agree
injury.
on that. I think Cincinnati pulls it off too. What do you say the score is? What are you looking at here?
24-17. No, 24-21.
24-21. I'm gonna go a little higher because I think Joe Mixon's gonna have 2 touchdowns. If I'm a gambling man, so I'd be a player at
31, yeah.
24, 31-24. Yeah, I'll
I
be a
can.
player at that.
All
All right,
right. If Joey
all right.
Mixon gets going, the Bengals are just taking off, dude. That just sets up the play action and everything.
So then let's talk about the NFC Championship game. And my God, let me just say, I hate what I'm about to say. Okay, I'm gonna
I
preface
already know
this
you're gonna say, and I disagree with you.
that the damn Niners are dangerous as hell. Okay, it's unreal. I hate the Niners. I hate the Niners so much. For obvious reasons, they just destroy the Packers every chance they get and keep us out of the playoffs, and ruin us and all that stuff in the
Niner gang,
playoffs. Yeah, they're
where
annoying.
were they the beginning of the Kyle Shanahan years when their team was injured as shit? They were
Oh, they were
nowhere to be found.
No, it's bandwagoners.
They
That's
were
why they're so
nowhere to be
terrible.
found.
It's just a bunch of bandwagoners. They're like, oh yeah, man, we love the Niners. Yeah.
Between the two teams in the Bay Area when the Raiders were still there, at least the Raiders fan base showed up every
Oh
fucking
yeah, yeah.
through
Well,
thick
yeah.
and thin, through trash times and good times. They were there all the time.
Don't
Niners
get me wrong.
were fair weather fans, dude. I will call it out, man.
They're
Not everyone.
bandwagoners.
Not
But
everyone. Not every
I
Niner fan,
would pick.
fair weather
I,
fan, but a lot of them are.
I would pick the Raiders fans definitely over the Niners fans.
A lot more
No
dedicated.
problem. I'd
No.
pick them. I'd pick them. As better fan base in a fight, like an actual fist fight in a street brawl. They're tried and true, as you know. Like I mean, they've had a lot of shitty years, and Aaron's always been a
What?
fan. He wears his like Raider jersey like year round. I'm like, dude, take it off. It's
Bro, it's not even football season. I don't care.
yeah, he's committed, So I'll
Uh,
give them that. But yeah, okay, so I'm saying the Niners, and the reason why I'm saying that is because they have a high-powered offense. I know the Eagles do too, but I think that this is one of the offenses that, in my opinion, the Eagles are inconsistent. Like they're always putting up points, high points. Don't get me wrong, but Miles Sanders could have a bad day, and then it all lands on one person, right? Which is going to be Hurts. And if Hurts doesn't have a good day either, who's he gonna? What's going to happen? Who's he going to throw to? AJ Brown, right? Stretching the field a little bit, but how good has that gone in the past? So if he has a bad day, it's over. And here's the opposite. Here's why I'm picking the Niners, is because Brock Purdy could have a bad day or just a day that's not super great, but he's a game manager and he has these weapons on offense that one of them is going to have a good day. They have a lot more stars on offense. And shit, they have a better defense. So you'd be hard pressed to tell me otherwise, Corgi.
All this dribble you just spooled is completely, utterly ridiculous. And I can't believe an individual like you, with the history that you've had against the Niners, would say something like that.
That's why I'm saying it.
I cannot believe the dribble you're spooling.
I look at the facts. I look at the truth.
Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why the Eagles are going to be winning this game and heading to the Super Bowl. First time since 2016, 17, somewhere around there.
I don't care because they're not going to. So
look, here's the thing: the Eagles are better at all three phases of the game. There's no questions asked. All around,
no, they're not.
Niners have a better defense, but all around, they will run circles around the Niners, even if Gardner Minshew was in there playing and not Jalen Hurts. No questions asked. Here's reason why number one. Brock Purdy, this is his first road playoff game. You don't think the link is going to be up and loud and rowdy? You just talked about Arrowhead. How about the link on Sunday? How loud do you think that's going to be? I want to point that out, number one. Number two, Miles Sanders, you said he might have a bad day. Guess who their backup is? I don't even know if you know who the backup is. Boston
Scott. Yeah.
Boston freaking Scott will turn it on. And he's like Tony Pollard to the Ezekiel Elliott, except the Elliott is better in Philly with Sanders. Boston Scott will run through that Niners defense if the holes are created. And you're talking about Jason Kelce, the best center in the football, leading that offensive line. I will take that any day of the week. No questions asked.
You said Jason,
not Travis Kelce, Jason Kelce. Travis Kelce's
brother. Yeah, okay. Yeah. It's confusing me.
And look, the last two games that the Niners played in the playoffs, Brock Purdy struggled the first half against the Seahawks until the defense started making plays in the second half, and Brock Purdy was free to throw to whoever and create whatever he wanted to play.
Yeah.
There's an argument to be made. The Dallas Cowboys could have won that game last week. Brock Purdy struggled against that defense, which is a top 5 defense, and they played at level 10 out of 10. No questions asked. Defense did everything they could, hands down. If you don't think the Eagles are going to do the same thing, getting to the quarterback and pass rushing and making Brock Purdy feel a little off a little bit, I think feed off that home energy. They're going to be getting after him, man. And don't tell me that they are going to definitely be doubling George Kittle every time. And let me be stellar. Here's the thing, too. The Niners have not faced, or at least with Brock Purdy, they have not faced a mobile quarterback like Jalen Hurts is. And I don't know how they're going to scheme defensively, but dual factor quarterback. That is what's going to win the game. I guarantee you, take it on the parlay. A.J. Brown will have a 45-yard touchdown reception.
Okay, you're crazy, dude.
I'm coming in hot, dude. I've been doing
high as a kite.
I am telling you, Eagles are going to win 30-21.
You're just making stuff up right now. All right. Well, let me put it to you this way: the Eagles lost against the Cowboys 40-34. Where was that? What do you got? I mean, hello. The Commanders. They lost to the Commanders. The Commanders, bro. They lost to the Commanders 32-21. What do the Commanders have going for them? They had nothing going for them.
Also, in division, I don't know. The division not matter anymore.
The Lions, 38-35. They won, but they almost lost to the Lions.
It was also very early in the season.
It doesn't matter.
The Eagles been hitting their stride. There's no question.
I can pick all of these games.
38-34
how close they were
with Gardner Minshew, the backup.
Okay.
And they still have 300 yards total offense.
The Colts, 17-16. They won against the Colts.
You're gonna tell me that every team, every single season, doesn't have a fluke game, dude? The Niners got
the
Niners got the brakes blown off against the Kansas City Chiefs at home with Jimmy Garoppolo.
I don't know. I think
their ass is kicked by the Chiefs.
I think this is going to be a lot closer than you anticipate.
30-21. Putting it down right now.
I think it's going to be a lot closer than you anticipate.
30-21, man.
Okay.
Eagles. Fly, Eagles fly.
I don't know. I don't see it.
Rob is going to be at that game. You already know, with his wife, Caitlin. They're flying out to Philly for that game. You already know.
Yeah, I know. So you're saying Super Bowl is going to be Joey and Hurts, huh?
Mm-hmm. Eagles, Bengals.
That's your Super Bowl? Who would win that hypothetically? It's not going to happen, but who'd win that?
Okay. All right. Okay.
Hmm?
That's a hard one. I mean, if you're going to
Yeah.
put a gun on me right now to choose, I'm going to
Yeah.
take the Eagles.
The who?
Eagles.
God, ugh, you're
I think I'm going to take the Eagles, yeah.
City of brotherly love makes a lot of sense because you got your corgis and you love the brothers. So
Pick him.
yeah. All right. I'm gonna go opposite. I'm gonna say Cincinnati, Niners, and Cincinnati
Choose the Niners
wins.
win, right?
And Cincinnati wins. No. I believe in the Joeys. The Joeys in the world. That's why that's the only reason we're friends.
Joey Bosa? You don't believe in Joey Bosa?
No, I believe in Joey Mixon. Okay.
Actually, Nick Bosa. I was teasing.
And Joey
trying to get you
Burrow. I'm gonna get you to shut up.
Telling you, baby.
All right. MVP
predictions.
Patrick Mahomes. I mean,
it has to be Patrick Mahomes. There's no question.
Yeah.
I think it's his award to lose. It was supposed to be Josh Allen's, and he
choked. He choked.
He just fell apart.
Patrick.
Later part of the season just fell apart entirely.
Patrick Mahomes deserves it, so I think he'll get it. He just
phenomenal. You're not taking Tua? You were so high
phenomenal
on Tua.
Stats. I would have taken Tua if Tua didn't have like 3 concussions and missed 6 games. What are you talking about?
Personally, my MVP though is Aaron Donald.
I know.
He got screwed out of MVP one year.
Oh no, you mean Ronald McDonald?
No, I mean Aaron Donald, the man, the myth, the legend. One of the guys, George Kittle, he's daunted with going against. He broke it down to on Pat McAfee. He's like, I hate going against Aaron Donald, man. That's
unreal. I just don't agree. You're crazy. You know who my MVP is?
Your wife?
John Nixon. No. Oh, that's a good one too. Yes. Our kick return man, dude. Our kick return boy.
Oh, yeah.
That guy's phenomenal. All right.
Does he stay in Green Bay or does he chase the money somewhere?
No, of course he stays in Green Bay, bro.
Okay, all right.
Because if he goes somewhere else and he has like a shitty year, he's gonna like kick himself for it. He's like, I'm gonna ride this out until I have a shitty year and then go somewhere.
I'm gonna ride this out as long as Aaron Rodgers is there for.
Well, then he won't be there long, probably. Joe, do we got anything else you wanted to add here?
Oh, I don't have any facts this week.
No facts? Is that a fact?
Yeah, I know. Told you this is a weird episode.
Yeah, we're slowly working our way back into the schedule again, so we'll figure this out. We're also gonna have to figure out some things to talk about off season. It's got to be some good drama.
NFL
controversy.
NFL. We're gonna break down all the college players coming out that declare for the draft. All 7 rounds of players. We're gonna break them down.
I'm gonna give you the hot takes on different chiropractic techniques for your lower lumbar support. No, I'm just kidding.
We'll go over some corgi breeds too. We'll do some rankings of the best corgi breeds.
Oh, let's do some like rankings. Oh, dog stuff.
Steven's A list, like something like that.
Let's do like just like dog. What are the dog things that they always do?
Dog racing? Are we gonna make some bets on dog racing?
Yeah, like dog racings, dog competitions, those fun things.
We'll make some bets on corgi racing.
Dude, that'd be hella fun. All right. Well, what
Shark
you
Chomp?
got, Joe?
We got Shark Chomp? We have Shark Chomp?
Shark Chomp? What's a Shark Chomp?
Get it going. Get the graphic going.
Shark Chomp bet of the week. Okay, I have one actually. Being that there's not many games to bet on. There's literally 2. I'm gonna do what?
You do prop bets now.
I'm doing a same game parlay.
All right, here we go.
With FanDuel, you make sure you use that FanDuel code, baby. FanDuel code, and we'll make some money together. But the first one's already going to be controversial, so Joe, don't yell at me. Six selections, same game parlay. San Francisco 49ers plus 2.5. It's the win, baby. I think this is not their year, but this is their game. So obviously, if you're
my head's about to explode right now.
If you're believing in Philadelphia, then pick Philadelphia. Don't take the Niners.
My head is about to freaking explode.
Well, you are getting pretty red in the face. Are you gonna put in your bet and take the whatever they're called? Cheesecakes, cheese balls, what are they?
The Eagles?
Oh, yeah, the Eagles, not bad. I can't. Stupid bird. All right.
D, you bird.
So I'm taking the Niners plus 2.5. So I'm taking the points. I'm gonna go with the alternate total points spread, which is 33.5. I'm taking the over on 33.5. Taking Jalen Hurts on an alternate passing yards, 200 plus. We'll definitely hit 200. Christian McCaffrey, alternate rushing yards, 25 plus. And George Kittle, alternate receiving yards, 25 plus.
I don't know. I mean, how you raised that defense up and pumped it up, I don't know if Hurts is going to get to 200 in your words.
Oh, he'll get to dude, I told you he's going to be a higher scoring game than what you said, so they got to do something. Anyways, a lot of alternates here, just you know, because we ain't got much to bet on right now, but I'm putting in $10 to pay out 58.23.
Big money.
Now, once again, I like to reiterate, it's your money. Use it when you need it and where you need it.
We just tell you where to bet it.
If you believe in the Philadelphia Eagles, though, like Joe does, then pick the Philadelphia Eagles. But the rest of it should hit. The rest of it should hit. Maybe I'll just take out a winner and just do all alternates and say screw it.
Also, the person with the highest donation will be joining us on Opinions Mostly in the future.
As an intern.
Yep.
Not
Donate in the super chat.
Jeez Louise. All right. Well, Joe, you got anything else you want to add on top of this frisky meal?
I don't think so. We saw Frank Wright got hired in Carolina.
Yay!
Earlier today.
Yay!
See where Sean Payton goes. We'll see where Aaron Rodgers goes. This offseason's going to be full of shenanigans. There's no
Derek Carr. I'm looking forward to that.
If the Jets don't get Rodgers, they get Carr.
I could see that. It's one of the two, I think. Who else would they get? I mean,
Tom
Brady.
Yeah,
but would Brady even want to go there? No. What's in New York for that guy?
The chance to play against Bill Belichick 2 times a year and rub it in his face.
No, because they're still friends. And Brady just seems like he belongs somewhere tropical. Yeah.
Miami? We're thinking Miami?
Which, no, they won't.
We're thinking the Niners?
He won't go there. Actually, he probably retires. He actually probably retires. And then he gets back with Giselle and then
rekindle the fire.
And then he's like, you know what? I got to go back to football. And then she leaves him again. It's like a whole repeat.
52 years of age, starting quarterback Tom Brady.
And there's a second COVID and everything. And we all go into hiding.
I was watching Aaron Rodgers Tuesdays and he's like, yeah, I got my 2 COVID MVPs, Yeah. He called those years.
My 2 COVID MVPs.
Yeah, because he got them during COVID.
Yeah, okay. I was like,
what?
Oh my god.
Yeah, my immunization. I'm 2 COVID MVPs. This is funny. No, they're still harping on it. It was great.
Good for him. I wish him nothing but the best. I just wish that it's not. I wish that he's not on our team. I don't know. Whoa, easy there. I'll take Kirk Cousins. No, I'm just kidding.
Might as well take Dak
that's fake news. That's a lie. I just flat out.
Might as well take Dak at that point. Hell no, man.
No, you know what? I'll take Brock Purdy.
Nah, he's sticking with the Niners. You got to take Trey Lance.
I know. I don't want Trey.
Or Jimmy G.
I don't want Jimmy G.
He'll start.
I want Drew Brees. Get Drew Brees out of retirement. So put him in.
He's shorter than shit, man.
So, all right. Anyways, all right. Thanks for watching, guys. A little rusty, but we appreciate you sticking with us. We hope to look forward to you soon. Hopefully, you guys give us some questions. You can email us at opinionsmostlypodcast@gmail.com with all your pressing questions. We'll throw up a FanDuel link in the bottom that you can sign up with. We both get $50, make some money, and also post some comments here and let us know what you want to be talking about, here in the future. Because we would like to, we're willing to touch on any subject. We'll do politics. We don't care.
Oh, God.
We'll do religion. Dude, Candace Owens for president? No,
oh, man.
Let's get drama in this building, Let's get some controversy. All right, that being said, we appreciate you. Love each other. Be kind to each other. And go, Pack, go.
Also, Sean, you're a bitch.
Sean's a bitch.